Hi there, my Gemini-cancer. Welcome into your January 2024 reading. So, today we're going to look into your career, your love life, some overall energy, some self-care, some fun stuff for you to do. So, we're going to look into all of that, and that's it. So, with that being said, I hope you had a wonderful new year, and I wish you a very wonderful 2024 as well. But let's get started here with your overall energy for this first month of the year. Alrighty, so these are actually some playing cards with symbols, and we're just gonna look at it. So we have over here pineapple. We have a pencil. We have some badminton thingy, and we have I don't know how to say this in English. Hang in there. I actually think I do, but I don't remember. Sandpaper. There you go. Yeah. So, with that being said, let's get started here and see where we go. So, there's something about a plan needing to be fine-tuned. Because with this pencil and the sandpaper, there is this feeling of there is a goal that I feel like you are reaching and you are on the right path. It may just need an adjustment. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because it's almost like the plan is almost perfect. It just needs a little bit of a little something. All right, because especially with the pineapple, this does talk about like well, the pineapple can actually be a symbol of infertility. So there you go. There could be something here where it can bring you a lot of immediate success, but not a very long-lasting success, if this makes any sense. So if you're working on something, maybe try to fine-tune it to be long-lasting. Because sometimes we are a bit impatient and we want things to happen straight away. But sometimes things need a little bit of time for them to be really good, really solid for long term. Because if it gives you $10,000 today, but then for the next 5 years it doesn't give you anything, I mean, right? So maybe it's best if it gives you $5,000 every single month, right? Or every single day, even if it is. It's more long lasting. So there's something about fine-tune a couple of things for it to be long, for it to be with a good, solid foundation for things to actually grow, okay? Yeah. With this badminton thing, it's interesting that it's talking about old times. This is kind of giving me a feeling of love. There could be something around in the past. It was what it says here in the back is that in old times before, it had a really nice head and a beautiful plumage, if that is a word, beautiful feathers, and there's something about something from the past could have been very beautiful, could have been the most delicate, nice, amazing thing. Is it still the same? Okay, so there could be some sort of reconciliation or someone from the past approaching you. Is it still the same? Okay, I feel like you should ask yourself that because, and is it still aligned with you and with what you want? Because, people change and maybe this person changed for something you don't want anymore, right? It was beautiful in the past and maybe it was lovely, and it brought you a lot of joy, a lot of fun times, but is it still the same? Okay, I feel like it's important that you ask yourself that. But with that being said, let's get here a couple more cards. Oopsie. I already pre-shuffled a few ones for you when it comes to career and love. And let's get started by looking into career and this whole question of a plan needing to be a little bit fine-tuned. We have lavender with the number 19, surrender yourself with love. And then we have ant, work, achievement, success. We have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. And tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, so I really feel like there's something here about go a little further. Okay, go a little further. Review things a little bit. I really feel it's something. I feel like you are on the right path. I feel like you are creating amazing things. It's just right now, maybe it needs just a little bit more time for things to be truly, truly balanced. Okay, so this month, before you let something out, before you launch your business, launch a product, show that to your boss, whatever the case may be, can you make it, first of all, can it be more genuine? That is the word that is coming through. And what I mean with that is, can it be more authentic, more Can it call out more for people? You know what I mean? It's like, can it be more sentimental? Can it be more like, I don't know, when we're trying to create a product, we should create a product and a business, and like, I'm helping these people. This is my audience. This is my my clients, my perfect ideal client. Okay, what is their problem? And now how can I solve it? Right? Instead of thinking of making money, of making it spectacular, of making this huge thing, think of the people. Make it more heart-based, make it more human. I think that is a word. Maybe it's not genuine. It's make it more human. Okay, I feel like that is going to be important. So before you launch it, before you put it out there, maybe even run a few polls, a few surveys, that kind of thing, for you to really get all the details, all the information you need, and put in just a little bit more work. Okay, but you are on the right path. Look at that. Yeah, we have, interesting that we have the hermit over here, but we also have the magician. So you are on the right path. You are manifesting this opportunity to come through beautifully. We even have judgment over here. Things are working out really well for you. It just needs a little bit more fine-tuned, human fine-tuned. Okay, or human fine-tuning. It needs a little bit more thought. I don't know. There's something around those lines. It needs just a little bit more thought. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, we have, first of all, 3 major arcanas. More than this, about being on the right path is impossible. So you really are. You really are on the right path. And the only thing here is that thing of like, look a little deeper, right? And maybe this is something risky because maybe the product is perfect and it can give you this big boom all of a sudden. But again, it may not be, it may not bring longevity. And I feel like that's where your guides want you to look into, okay, is to bring longevity. But there is a big blessing coming forward here. So I feel like we're doing great. I feel like this is the thing. This is the product. It's just, it needs a little bit more thought and process into it. A little bit more human energy. I don't know how to explain it. This is really weird, but I hope this makes sense. Okay, so don't be afraid to think outside the box and to go a little further. But let's pull here some advice for you. All right, yeah, look at that. You are on the right path. Everything is going to be okay. Things are really working out for you, but ground the idea, ground the product. Be a bit more grounded, be a bit more, okay, let's evaluate this. Okay, because you do have great ideas. Just bring in a little bit of more planning, a little bit more of your Cancer side in the end, I would say. A little bit more heart into it, okay? And it's going to be perfect. I promise you that. Okay? All right. So, with that being said, let's look here into love. And I just remembered this pineapple we actually have in the tea leaf fortune cards. It'd be really funny if one of those would be the card that I'm thinking of, which is the pineapple card. And it says reconciliation. So, there could definitely be something around those lines. But we do have here 45, throne, your potential is endless. And then we have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. We have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And we have bear, danger, especially money matters. So there we go with that thing. Is it still the same? Because with this energy here of like your potential is endless, I feel like you've been working really hard on yourself. I feel like you're doing great. I feel like you're really, knowing your worth and knowing what you want and what you don't want. So keep at it. Keep doing that, because I feel like the potential for a beautiful love is really out there for you. But it is important that you rule out any energy that is not healthy, any energy that is not supportive, and that is not aligned with what you're looking for. Okay? So even though you may feel tempted here by someone from the past, perhaps, or just a beautiful person, a beautiful face, look deeper. What are your non-negotiables? Maybe one of your non-negotiables is to want children, right? They must want children because that's something I really desire. All right. Make it a non-negotiable. If someone is not that, they are not that. All right? Another thing is that, especially if you're already in a relationship, with this worry that someone is against you, there may be a fear that a family member, either from your side or from your partner's side, may not be supportive of this. Okay? And I feel like the only thing here is that maybe you'll be on your own if things don't go well. If this person causes conflict, you both will be on your own. And you'll have to grow together, right? If there is money involved in some way, I feel like that is the only thing that could go wrong. So don't worry about it. There could be a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of some energy kind of trying to get in the way, but I don't think it's going to affect the relationship that much, okay? I don't think it's going to be a cause for concern. But I do feel like for a lot of you, this is especially about a cycle here that kind of needs to end with someone. And again, it may have been beautiful in the past. This could also be talking about cycles in terms of new people coming in, but with the same type of energy. And they may have a beautiful face, but you've built a foundation that is so solid, is so good. Does this person align with that foundation? Okay? Let's see here. The devil is at the bottom. Let's see what we have from the tarot. We have Ace of Swords, Page of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands. You have choices. Have choices, my dear. And we have here the devil. It's time to cut out the devil. So there's definitely some external energy here. If you're in a relationship, could very well be a family member, friends, someone trying to give opinions and give false or wrong advice. Okay, be careful about that. But especially, I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone from the past, someone coming in with an apology, sweet talk, sweet nothings. And you have paths opening up for you. Okay, in one, you literally have nothing. In the other, you have the world. You have new possibilities. You have different experiences. Okay, you have different experiences, and it's really important that you look into those. Alrighty. And for some of you, maybe you're even a bit scared over here that maybe this past person was the one, and that, you know, maybe you'll never find anyone like them, and that, you know, you were supposed to be together, and that maybe this relationship will heal and everything will be okay. Is it the same? Is it the right energy? Okay? Again, something may have been beautiful in the past, but it doesn't mean that it's still like that. All right? This feels like a little bit of tough love. Jesus. I'm sorry about that. But I don't know. I guess someone here needed to hear this. But let's get some advice for you. Whoosh, yeah. So we have take a step back, relax, and eat your pizza. Okay? Don't share it with others. Don't share it especially with this person. Alrighty? But something needs to end. There's clearly either someone from the past that needs to go, or this past energy that needs to be gone, or this third party, this third person that is just getting in the way. But we're by your side. You're being supported. Your guides are helping you out, and we have follow your intuition. I feel like you already know all of these things that I'm saying. I feel like you already know. So it's not really a matter of, I don't know. It's not really a matter of, oh, I don't know, but maybe they could change and that kind of thing. And I don't know, maybe my intuition is wrong. No, your intuition is right. Okay, trust your intuition. Alrighty. But let's get here some self-care for you and some fun stuff that you can do to celebrate yourself, celebrate life. And you can do this with a partner, with a friend, by yourself, okay? But for self-care, first of all, we have cook, we have grounding, and we have massage. So grounding, we already had it for career, right? So ground yourself, try to breathe through things, try to figure things out, make plans, okay? And then with this cook is really getting me to this creation, okay? And sometimes when we're cooking, it needs a little bit more salt, it needs a little bit more pepper. We have to kind of go taste it and adjust it. That's kind of what's happening, okay? But I'm actually seeing these as messages, but cooking, grounding, a little massage to relax yourself and to connect with your body could be very helpful for you, okay? And now, let's get here a couple of fun stuff for you. I'm hearing margarita, which is, my name is actually Margarita, which is very similar, but I'm hearing the drink margarita, right? So, I don't know, maybe some of you needs that. Go for it, if you wish. Anything else? My Gemini-cancers. Okay, I guess not. So, we have for you wine tasting, We have Dance in the Rain. We also have, we have Playground, Local Event, and then we have Pizza in Movies. Maybe also the Pizza Margarita, which is just, correct me, sorry, but I think it's just tomato. I think tomato and the cheese, I think, is the more simple one. So maybe that is also like, hey, go have a little pizza. But these are a couple of things that you can do to kind of celebrate life, enjoy yourself, have fun. So feel free to pause the video and screenshot this, but this is what I have for you. So don't forget to smash like button for me if this resonated and helped somehow. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can catch a lot more cusp content, cusp readings, all of those things. So this month we actually have until the 25th. We have 25% off going on, 10% on power readings, 15% on my merch. So all of those links are going to be down below with the codes. So definitely go check them out. But we also have our Patreon where we have extra content about spiritual guidance, cusp lives, and all those things. So definitely go check it out. But with that being said, I love it very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we will see each other in the next one. Bye bye.